take this grandma sweater off because it's about to get crazy in here. Woo! Hey you guys, it's Shannon Rose and
Travis.
And today we're going to be answering your questions. We asked you guys on Instagram, ask us anything you want, and we are going to be answering some pretty crazy questions today. And we are going to be very honest and authentic, and we hope that you can appreciate that. So just a little disclaimer. So we are going to go ahead and just get right into it. And the first question is from Myra Love, and she said, have you met any of Travis's ex-girlfriends, and what did you think of them?
Yes, I'll answer. No, you have not met any of them. We did run into one, or I ran into one a long time ago when we were at the market, and she came up to me and was talking to me, and I'm like, oh, you want to meet my girlfriend? I'm here with my girlfriend. She's like, no, I don't want to meet her. I was like, okay. And
so we were at Whole Foods, and we were just like shopping, doing our thing. This is before Travis and I were married. We were just like dating, and I heard him like talking to some chick, and I was just like, oh, he must like know her from high school or something. And he comes back and he's like, so I just ran into my ex-girlfriend. And I was like, oh, okay, like that's awkward. And he was like, yeah, I asked her if she wanted to meet you, which that would have been even more awkward. I don't even know why you would have like said, do you want to meet my girlfriend, like to your ex that's there? That's so weird. Like, what were you thinking anyway? I don't know. But if I ran into an ex, like for one, I probably would have avoided them, especially if I was with you. And two, like if I did run into them and happened to have to talk to them, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm here with my new boyfriend. Do you want to meet him? Like, no. Awkward. So, yeah, she was like, no, I don't want to meet her. What a bitch. She probably would have liked me. I'm really cool and friendly and nice. Your loss. Next question. Are you guys religious?
I think so.
This is a really funny question because
okay, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Let's both answer individually.
Yeah, I think that I am religious, but I don't have a defined religion, I guess you could say. Like, I believe in God, and I think that there's a God in heaven and all that stuff, but as far as the details of like a specific religion, I don't have that. I don't say I am this.
Yeah, and we're very different because I am a devout Christian and I go to church every Sunday, and I really believe in the Heavenly Father. I'm praying for every meal.
Oh my gosh, you are just digging yourself a hole. Do you need a shovel? You just gained like a bunch of new subscribers, and then now that you're laughing, they all went away, and then some.
No, can I tell you an honest thing though? I grew up in private Christian schools, and my mother is Jewish and we celebrate Jewish holidays, but my dad is Baptist and we celebrate Christmas and Easter and all that.
Christian,
so I celebrated everything growing up. I was really lucky. I got to celebrate like all the holidays. But then I had some things happen and I kind of got lost with religion and then got really upset with religion. And I still to this day like struggle with, yes, I believe in like a higher power, but I feel like sometimes like when we die, we just die, we don't know it, and like that's it. And it's a really, really sad thing to think. And so I've actually really been highly considering like going to a church that is not gonna like light me on fire when I walk in, but also that is like accepting of the LGBTQ community, you know, because like in the Bible it says like if you are gay that you should be stoned to death, and I just feel like that's like so old, and so it's very hard for me to go to church and read from a Bible that was written from so long ago and like has those same mindsets, because obviously I don't believe in that. I feel like if there was like a new age church where we believe in God and people are like nice and there's like some of the commandments like be kind to your neighbor or whatever they are, those I think I can get on board with. But that's like my thing. It's just like I love everyone and I want to believe that there's like heaven. I do actually believe that there's like afterlife. I mean, this could be its whole own video, so I won't get into it too much, but like, am I religious in my own way?
There is a new religion though. It's pretty recent.
What?
L. Ron Hubbard started it.
Oh, Scientology?
No, I'm making a joke.
I should start, like, I actually looked this up. This is no lie.
And I'm not saying anything about just the Scientology thing. I'm just saying like newer religions that have like started really recently.
I think that like I would love, and I looked this up the other day, like when my parents were over, to create, like, can you create your own religion? Because I feel like a new one needs to be created, and I would love to create it, and we were trying to think of what we should call it. So should I create my own religion? And what should I call it? Is it be a religion where we like love everyone and accept everybody, but obviously like we know right from wrong? Do you know what I mean? And it would just be a place where like you come together and we like celebrate life and are positive and want to like have community.
I don't really care what it is, as long as it's tax exempt. Heyo!
Oh! Love it.
That would be my motivation for starting a religion.
So the next one is Travis happy with the idea of getting a different job other than YouTube? Did you guys even know that he did YouTube with me and helped me behind the scenes? Do you know that if I fired him, he's no longer working with me? I'm joking, I didn't really fire, well, kind of. I guess you would say I fired him.
Literally edited a video yesterday, but we'll take that out.
You edited one video in like months. That doesn't count.
Well, here's the thing. For anybody newer, we, whatever, have been doing YouTube for what, since 2013, 14? For at least probably like 6 years. So over those like different years, I've had other jobs and stuff like that, and so we've worked and done more or less like work and stuff like that. Like I've edited more, like there are times where I've literally edited every single video, and then there's times where I don't edit any of the videos, and then some of them, so I would say like over the 5-6 year span,
that you've been working with me, because you haven't been working with me like
from
the beginning.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Let's make that clear.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but for like the past like 5 years or 4 years.
So are you happy about getting a job outside YouTube?
Yeah, that's fine. That's not a problem.
You're happy about it, or you just like are indifferent?
I'm just indifferent about it, but there's other things that we're doing that we do too. Like, so we have other rental property, and then we're actually been renting out the motorhome a lot too. So I'm not in as many videos and doing as much YouTube stuff, but there's other stuff that I'm doing.
Has Travis ever jerked off to your porn?
Yeah, I would say so. I think so.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, why not?
Well, that's new to me. When did you jerk off to my porn?
I don't know, I think
like
it
before
was like
you met me
May
or after?
13th, 2015.
Okay, now I know you're lying. Wait, before you met me or after?
No, not before.
Oh, after?
Oh yeah, no, I think after or during or whatever. Not before. Because
That's
I didn't think I really knew, I didn't think I knew really who you were, to be honest. Like, not until literally a few days or a week before we
even met each other.
Yeah, like right before
we were.
Yeah, right before we were meeting. But when I saw you and everything else, I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen her in so many porn.
Yeah.
You maybe look kind of familiar, but I didn't place it or anything like that.
Is my eyelash falling off? Wow, that really threw me for a curveball. I wasn't expecting you to say yes. Okay, the next question is, are you guys separating?
Do you guys know something that I don't know?
Some of you guys may know, Travis and I have been having problems in our marriage, but we are just very open about our marriage, and so I feel like everyone has problems in their marriage, they just don't say it out loud. And so because we said it out loud, people are like, oh my god, are you guys getting a divorce? No, we're not getting a divorce. We're not getting separated. We still love each other very much. We just annoy the shit out of each other, and that's what happens when you're with someone 24/7. Another reason why I think it's such a good idea that Travis is going to be getting a job outside of the house, because then we have more time away from each other.
You're just very vocal, so as soon as she's thinking of something, she just says it.
Yeah.
Whereas most people would let it calm down, and then the next day or a few hours later, it's totally fine. She just but the way that you are, you're thinking something, you're feeling something, you want to say something, it's go out there right now. And then in social media, where we're at today, it's everybody has something to say right when they're feeling it. It's I want Taco Bell, and they tweet it. It's oh my gosh, I want Taco Bell right now too.
That's so funny. Oh, there's so many good questions. Okay, we might have to do a part 2 later on to this, a few days from now, because there's just so many good questions. Still working on baby number 2. So it's so funny when I said we were arguing or whatever, people are I can't believe you still want to do IVF and have another baby if you guys are arguing. A baby's not going to make things better. And I was just total eye roll, because I know they meant well or whatever, but I'm not going to not have another baby because Travis and I got in an argument, or our marriage is going through a rough patch. And also I have to do IVF, so it takes like a year for me to even get ready to try to have another baby, because I have to do injections and a surgery and get like my eggs and embryos and freeze them together. And by then I'm sure Travis and I will be like renewing our vows or something and like madly in love again on a beach somewhere. So you don't need to worry about that. We're totally fine. But yeah, we are doing IVF and we are working on baby number 2. In fact, I have an appointment with them coming up to basically starting everything. So I'll keep you guys posted with that.
Yeah, for anybody that like is thinking about kids or wants to trap a man or something like that, like having a baby does not help out or bring your marriage closer or anything like that. Like,
yeah,
I'm not saying it makes it further away, but it's a whole different like world when you have a kid and you have a baby that you need to take care of all the time. So people that think like, oh, it'll just make everything better, it'll bring us closer and stuff like that. Like, it does, and it can. It's just, you wouldn't do that to solve any problems with someone like, you're like, oh, like, things are bad, like, we should have a baby and it'll be okay. Trust me. It's a combination. When you're not getting sleep and 2 people are, like, severely sleep deprived and then you have stress and stuff going on, it's just a recipe for, you know, what every couple goes through. I mean, you know, I don't think that anyone...
Yeah, and I just want to like reiterate that if for some reason I thought Travis and I were like actually gonna get divorced, I would never be trying to have another baby with him. I would just get donor sperm. I don't need Travis. I don't need no man in my life. I tell him that all the time. It's like,
well, let's be honest though, you do want another one of my babies.
Yeah, you do make like really cute babies, so thank you for that. Do you have any celebrity friends? Yes, I do have quite a few. Has Travis's family reached out after Snow was born?
No, other than my dad.
Someone said, when are you gonna post? Apparently got an accent in there. When are you guys gonna post more storytime videos? I have a storytime video going up tomorrow, actually. Haunted house one, it's really good. How long would you guys last in a zombie apocalypse?
Indefinitely.
Okay, high five. And then the last question I'm gonna ask you, because I think this is a question that I'm gonna ask my own husband, is do you think you can turn a hoe into a housewife? Because I used to do porn.
Absolutely not. No. It is not going to happen.
Are you fucking kidding me? I made fresh squeezed lemonade the other day.
No,
and I baked you muffins.
No, I'm kidding.
And I pushed a baby out.
Hello, have you seen Extreme Clean and Bake with me? And I'm not talking about marijuana. I'm talking about actual baked goods.
You guys, if you don't follow my vlog channel, you definitely should. I think that this was fun, like hanging out with you guys in our kitchen and answering questions. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, let me know and down in the comment section. And if we didn't answer your question, I'm really sorry, but we will try to answer it next time. Thank you, Travis, for being in this video with me. You were very handsome, and you probably will get more people to click on this video because you're so cute.
I don't know about that.
And then what else did I want to say? I think that's it.
Thank you very much.
I am sending you guys all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video. Mwah! Are you ready even for this?
I feel very awkward putting my bare feet up on the top of the counter.
Well, we don't eat over here, and our feet are clean, so, and it's not, you know, like it's
our. Am I gonna break this thing?
I hope not.
What's if they say YouTube? I guess it would be
YouTube.
No, en español.
Yeah, YouTube.
No, I think it would be like you.
YouTube Espanol.
Tuba.
No. Are you ready for this? There's some crazy questions we're going to be answering, so...
Preguntas loco para mi español amigos.
Listen.
En el YouTube.
Is it gross that we sit on our countertops?
Not gross, but I feel like my bare feet on the top is pretty gross.
We're gross
over
here.
They're not dirty, they're just like, they've got, you know, slipper fuzz on them.
Now that's gross. You picking your feet, stuff off of them and putting it onto the ground, like that was gross. I'll make sure to clean the counters when we're done, okay? All right.
Agree to agree.
Are you ready?